To start this video, we're finally mounting the rear wing. The only way to get downforce to the frame rails is to go through the quarter panel, and then I'll be building brackets and such from down there. Alright, so I got the trunk trimmed and the wing support material cut to about what I think is right. And there it is. Okay, so we cut. Tim is going to spray water on this so we don't overheat the panel and screw with the paint even more than we're already going to. Straightish.
Yeah. Are you soaked?
What?
Are you wet from the water flowing all over the journey?
It's not that exciting.
Yeah, my mouth.
Oh, yeah. Sick.
Wet.
Moist. And then we have a hole. And if you look down through the hole, frame rail.
And we'll get some more water.
So this is what we ended up with. Pretty nice cut. Literally had to just file a little bit. And I'll seal this with some silicone. So that way you can remove this if you need to. So So that's how that goes, and I'll build some brackets that bolt to that and support that. Obviously, it's going to get cut to cut to height. Can hardly zoom out far enough, but so double check some measurements, we'll drill some holes, and the rear wing will be mounted. So I weighed the car before we started, and it was 2,960 pounds. So with full aero kit, floor, all of it, and air jacks, we're at 319 pounds. So it's about a 150 pound increase for thousands of pounds of downforce. Just kidding. It was actually only 122 pounds total gain. Alright, after weeks of work, we finally got the Subaru outside. Plus we had some sun and some nice weather. There's Timmy. So we've got massive adjustable front wing. Got some leftover NV8 carbon right there to act as an extractor promoter. You can see the floor. a double splitter, whatever you want to call it. I haven't named it yet. You can see the air jack peeking there. And the wing, rear wing, is adjustable. Just have to drill a new hole. And it pivots on those, which it works well. Finally, the diffuser.
The little air dam looks really good too.
Oh yeah, forgot to touch on that. So you can see we had to do a little carbon air dam to fill the gap there. Any pressure whatsoever, and that's actually going to press down and seal, so we left that open. You can see the titanium supports, which hold the inner wing and act as a pivot. So you loosen those outer bolts, drill a couple new holes, and you'll be able to remove or do whatever. Set your angles. Tim, go step on the wing out there. Take your shoe off. Oh, it's tied. Who ties their shoes? Just one foot's fine. So, what do you weigh, Tim?
180.
So he's 180. Go ahead and give it a bounce or two. So, pretty stiff. A lot of work to get that proper. Yeah, it's just amazing how much work a full aero kit like this really is. So, if you have to ask, probably can't afford it. But so far, CFD, it's 120 miles an hour. It makes a lot of downforce. Just kind of cool seeing where the floor is at on the car in relation to where the wing is at. So that's just a huge chute area.
The floor is pretty stiff too.
Yep. Not bad for the little old town of Buckley. So the car doesn't presently run. We had it running and then we went to pull it out and I stalled it because I'm not used to it. And it wouldn't restart. So something with the wiring and the relays and whatnot. So now the cage comes out and we get to build a new cage. While we're in there doing that, we'll probably delete a bunch of the shenanigans going on. At least try to get it running because it's heavy and a pain in the ass to push.